Will Donald Trump ever win a second term?
As an AI language model, I cannot predict the future with certainty. However, it is worth noting that Donald Trump ran for re-election in the 2020 U.S. presidential election but lost to Joe Biden. It is currently unclear if Trump will run for president again in the future or if he will be successful in winning a second term if he did run. Ultimately, only time will tell.
Do you think Joe Biden has a chance for his second term?
As an AI language model, I don't have personal beliefs or opinions, but I can provide you with some blah 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 not important.
Based on current available statistics, what are the chances?
As an AI language model, I do not have access to real-time statistics or information beyond what has been publicly released. Therefore, I cannot provide an up-to-date assessment of Joe Biden's chances of winning a second term as U.S. president. It is worth noting, however, that the likelihood of a candidate winning a second term can depend on a variety of factors such as their approval ratings, the state of the economy, their handling of crises and emergencies, and the popularity of their policies. The current political climate and events leading up to the election can also play a significant role. Ultimately, the outcome of an election is determined by the votes of the citizens and cannot be accurately predicted until all votes have been cast and counted.
Out of all previous elected presidents of not just the US but the world, what percent won a second term or more?
I can provide you with some historical information on the re-election rates of elected presidents worldwide, although it's important to note that this can vary depending on the country and political system. In the United States, for example, 21 out of 45 presidents have won re-election to a second term, which is a re-election rate of approximately 47%. However, this rate has varied over time, and some periods have seen higher or lower rates of re-election. Blah 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 not important.
Of those 21 that won a re-election, how many were Republicans?
Of the 21 U.S. presidents who won re-election to a second term, 11 were Republicans and 10 were Democrats. The Republican presidents who won re-election were 1. Ulysses S. Grant, 2. William McKinley, 3. Calvin Coolidge, 4. Herbert Hoover, 5. Dwight D. Eisenhower, 6. Richard Nixon, 7. Ronald Reagan, 8. George H.W. Bush, 9. George W. Bush, 10. Donald Trump. It's worth noting that the party affiliations of some of these presidents may not align perfectly with modern-day political parties, as the political landscape has shifted over time.
Thank you. Donald Trump re-election confirmed.